Divine Collective, you have jumped timelines. Quantum jump. Okay, it's to the point where people from your old timelines are seeing you as somebody they don't know anymore. You may have even ran into some people that you know from your past or haven't seen in a while, and they totally ignored you like you was not there, or as if they did not remember you. That is when you know you've officially timeline jumped. Because people from your past won't recognize you energetically. Okay, so I'm coming with a message from the divine to clarify why, or what is the overall energy of this old timeline and the quantum leap that you just took. And I'm even hearing things are going to start making sense. Things are going to start making sense. So give me a card for the overall energy, Holy Spirit. They think that if they treated you like you were not there, that you would not exist. I have the Ace of Pentacles. Me a couple more. Yeah, that's a new beginning. That's a that is a confirmation. That's a new beginning for you, right? With the Two of Wands coming out right behind that card as well. So this is a time where you are making progress. Also a lot of Aries energy, okay? Two of Wands is an Aries card. So it's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. Yeah, they wanted you out of your power. But you look, in the High Priest right behind that. So you got the Empress in reverse and then the High Priest upright. So they wanted you out of your power. Why is that, Spirit? Right, Knight of Pentacles. They didn't want you seeing things correctly. They didn't want you trusting your intuition. They didn't want you manifesting. That's what I'm picking up on. They didn't want you clear-minded enough to manifest this quantum leap in this new timeline. So it's a part of the matrix attempt to get you to doubt and question yourself. This is why people are going to be acting like they don't know you. It's projection. These are projections. What else is here, Spirit? Oh, my nail about to break. Rage. I have the Rage card here. And complexity right behind that. And a Death card. And then progress. These people really tried to stop your progress. That's what it's giving. They didn't look at this. This is a voice box here on the progress card. Look, and purpose right behind that. That's the whole reading right there. Rage, complexity, death, progress, and purpose. Yes. Something about speaking your truth is what caused this quantum leap. Something about standing in your power and not allowing the rage of others and the attempts of death and complexities to stop you. Okay? Because you speaking your truth is a part of your purpose. I'm hearing the gift of gab. Or, your power is in your voice. Why would they want to stop you from talking? I have family cult here at the bottom of my deck. What else is here, Spirit? So your family may have been upset and tried to send death magic to you. so that you wouldn't fulfill this purpose, right? Because we got the Empress in reverse. So that you would not fulfill your purpose. And I got progress right over the Empress card in reverse. They didn't want you level-minded. Yeah, look, low frequency disruptor. Low frequency disruptor. Give me more on this Empress in reverse. They wanted to stop you. Voodoo doll. I have voodoo doll here. And this could have been a family member that put or made a voodoo doll. Yes, because you have 5D blueprint source frequency. Wow. Who could have done this? Who could have done this voodoo doll? Let's tap into that real quick. Who done this voodoo doll that didn't get them anywhere? Because you still jumping timelines. You still walking in your purpose. They still can't stop you. Who is this? What happened between you and Humpty that was so bad? Creating tower moments for you. They didn't want to be found either. Look, the 5 of Cups, the Strength card, the Tower. They really thought that if they focused on your downfall long enough that it would actually work. But it did not. It did not. I want to know who. The Knight of Pentacles. This could have been a father figure. This could have been a father figure. Or a Virgo. Yes, they wanted to steal your legacy with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse as well. What was they supposed to get out of stealing the collective's legacy? What did they delusional ass think that they was finna get, Spirit? What did they think that they was finna get? They wanted to stop your growth and your production. And they thought that if they treated you like you wasn't there, like you wasn't nothing, that you would not exist anymore. Like they had the power to determine if you were going to be somebody or not. That would explain, look, black web, black market. They were supposed to sell your inheritance or or your legacy. They wanted to trap you before awakening. Yes. Beautiful disaster is here. They wanted to trap you before awakening. Spirit say, but the gig is up. They are exposed. This family cult is exposed. They was purposely doing things to you to cause you to enrage or be enraged, right? So that they can disrupt your frequency because you were disrupting their intentions and frequency. But you've cleared karmic debts. I see karmic debts here. They thought that if they kept you from getting new opportunities and new money, that you will always be dependent on them and that they could control you. Right, your third eye chakra. They were purposely sending black magic to your third eye so that you wouldn't see things clearly. Purposely causing imbalances, not trusting your intuition or your imagination. They thought that they wouldn't be seen. But Spirit say, the gig is up. They are exposed. I left before you could leave me. They tried to get you before you can get them. Because they knew in beauty spells, they wanted you to not like your appearance when you looked at yourself in the mirror. They did spells for you to be unattractive. And they wanted to get you before you annihilated them, in a sense, because you were disrupting all of their illusions. You are the master of your reality.